I need to go... Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. No.
Welcome to the Howling Abyss.
There we go. I'm gonna put me actually down here. My info levels, we can just move up a little bit. There we go. That should be pretty good. No, I'm not in the way. Oh, and then I need to change my username too. I actually spent like 2 hours before stream just trying to figure this out. It took way more than I thought it would. Oh god, is this over already? I didn't even get a commentate for this. It's just over. Guys. Oh, I hate that so much. They just go in and it's done. What they even buy? Serrated Turk, Guardian's Blade. Oh. That's what I get for talking about me like setting up stream instead of actually paying attention to the bracket. Okay, let's see. Taylor Tuckett and Wake Up Speed. Let's see if their match is going on yet. How is the volume right now? There is a little bit of music going, but I think it's actually at a quiet place. How do you confirm when? Oh! Oh, that's not bad. Cancel that. There's a report score button in red here. You can report your own score. I recommend a screenshot if you took it, but if you don't have it, it's okay. It's not required. But yeah, you can just update your own score and then just move on to your next match. That is the benefit to not doing like in-person tournaments, is that everything just keeps rolling and moving on its own. Hopefully. So I try to watch matches and make sure we're not getting stuck anywhere, but that does happen occasionally, unfortunately. Is there another? What's my other one? Oh. Okay, it's from Arcanums. Yeah. Discord isn't the best way to hit me up during these matches. Twitch chat usually is. Take a screenshot next time? Yeah, no problem. The screenshot should never be necessary. The reason it's there, though, is as a what-if scenario. What happens if you won the game and your opponent says, no, I won? If I wasn't there to actually watch the match, I've got nothing. There's literally nothing to go off of. So, yeah, the screenshot is pretty much there to just to protect yourself in case someone decides to be an absolute scumbag. Hasn't happened yet, but some people are just scumlords. Let me cut the music. We don't need music. How is everything else? Is the sound effects a little bit loud still? Do I need to turn them down? If I do, it's okay. Just let me know. Yeah, some people are... Hopefully none this tournament, though. Yeah, I've done these tournaments for, like, 6 months. I just took a month off because my breathing's been bad. It's still a little rough, but it's better, at least. And in the most part, we've only had, like, one person really cause problems. And I just banned him. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Behold the horrors of the Isle.
Get him. This is actually really weird. I don't think we've ever seen a Yorick in any of these tournaments. Yorick is supposed to be, like, a really strong, like, split pusher. Is he going to try to kill it? If he can kill it, he should. That thing's just going to keep pushing and being troublesome. This hurt me at the loss whoever was the Zed GG. Yeah, Zed... That happened really fast. Like, both of you just kind of went in on each other. I feel bad I was, like, not paying a lot of attention because I was talking about something. And I missed everything. So actually, I think what York's here, I think York's going for a first tower victory. Because if you look, he's already got this tower down to like a third health. Once he gets his ultimate back, one more push and he can just secure that. That's another thing that actually changed quite a bit from Summoner's Rift. With Summoner's Rift, that first tower victory was never, ever happening. You just can't take towers that fast on your own. But Howling Abyss, these are pretty fragile towers. We haven't seen a lot of people pick up on those, though. But oh god, what's the talent? Help me out here. The talent that, like, does bonus damage to towers. I think that's actually a really good, ability for these. I definitely think it's worth taking because of how much damage you can do. And that applies a lot of pressure to your opponent. Oh, there's the Q. All the little minions are going to on him. Lee Sin one-shots him. But it's still some damage. I have no idea what champs this dude plays. Sorry, Yorick is a pushing god. That's his, like, entire role. Stuff dies near him and he gets the little zombie minions and then he just pushes with them. IDK what to ban? Okay, some good... So, Monday, because there's only melee champions. Bans, I recommend. Darius? Darius is a monster. If you're not going to play Darius, you should consider banning him. Darius is really good. Udyr can do a lot of damage, too. I haven't seen an Udyr in a while. Maybe that was just one of them. Mordekaiser's really good. Characters like Fiora and Aurelia are pretty good. If there's any, like, if you normally play top lane and there's a matchup you don't like, that's usually a really, like, just ban them. I know it's different than a normal 5v5, but it's still worth banning. Can you watch Darn 624? Yeah. Are you having, like, a discrepancy on who won? Or is it okay for me to go ahead and watch this one to finish? Considering I was Darius. Darius is a monster. Lee Sin has really good base AD though. I mean, there's a lot. It's really hard to say who's, like, the absolute best when you have, like, counters and stuff. I would still say Darius. Just finish. I wanted to see my friend play. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so this is actually really huge here. Lee Sin's going in, he's exhausted, so he's backing off. He's taking a lot of damage from little minions, though. That shield, if he gets Q'd, he's dead. No summoners left on him. No, the monster! Oh, they got him. Yeah, I think Lee Sin did make the right call to go in. Because this big dude, his ult, you have to kill that. We saw last time, like, the ultimate got to push, and it took out so much of his tower. You can't leave the ult alone. Getting exhausted was rough, though. I think maybe Wing out a little bit sooner could have helped. Okay, 624. Oh, let me get that. Not register. Okay, let me see. Maybe I've got the name wrong. Oh, Darren right here. It looks like Darren lost this first one. Are they playing in the next one yet? Okay, this is actually, yeah, we just watched Taylor's match, so this needs a sec. Tell your friend he needs to be able to ready up first. Because if you don't ready up in 5 minutes, you automatically lose. What's going on with this one? Okay. This happened at 7:07. These guys should be pretty much done then. Let's take a look. This is the same. What's going on here? Yeah, I didn't watch this one because Lily is supposed to be globally banned. I don't know what they're doing there. But they are at least playing. Bing bong bong. Wasn't it the first match? Okay, it hasn't refreshed yet. op.gg, yeah, can be a little bit slow sometimes. It's really good. It makes these tournaments, like, streamable content. That's part of the problem, is if I couldn't watch these match, I would have to preemptively find some to, like, to watch and jump in as a spectator, which is just a pain. Nobody wants to do that. Okay, that match is already done. I think it looks like the Tryndamere one anyway, so I feel a little bit better about that. Okay, they're still doing bans, so they're going to take a sec. Okay. Well, figure out. We don't. Who are we gonna watch? This one should be pretty fresh. Yeah, they're still banning. Okay, we're just kind of in an awkward spot right now where there's not a whole lot to watch. We might just chill out until Darren's ready and watch him. Let's see. What are thoughts on Viego though? I'd actually like to see someone play Viego in today's tournament, but I don't know if that'll happen. Surprisingly, people don't pick up new champions for this tournament very often. I don't know if they just get banned a lot, though. Since I'm not, like, watching everyone's, like, brackets and stuff, I obviously miss quite a bit. Viego with Conqueror. Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunately, Viego's passive doesn't do you a lot of good. That ultimate, though, will this ultimate actually go around the entire map? I think it actually will. Maybe only half the map, but I'm not sure. I haven't actually seen that interaction yet. Let's see, 725. Okay, they're still doing bans. Is that good for music? That's down about as low as I can get it, though. Aram is one huge wall. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that actually could be, like, really crazy. Oh, another one. I forgot. Champions worth banning? Ornn. Because Ornn is the only character in the game that can actually buy after the match starts. Because he just crafts the item himself. I forgot about that. That's actually really crazy. If you're facing an Ornn, it's actually like, you don't let it turn into a battle of attrition, because you will lose. The longer the match goes on, he gets items and you don't. That actually, Ornn's passive alone made me consider banning him in the melee-only tournament. Because that passive is nuts. I'm not saying the rest of his kit is, like, overwhelming, but that makes the really long matches sway in Ornn's favor a lot. So that's something to consider. Darius, Ornn, and probably Udyr are my, like, top 3 for this tournament. But nobody plays Udyr, though. Mordekaiser. I've seen some monster Mordekaisers. Akali is pretty nuts because of the early buffs. Yeah, Aram apparently buffs Akali pretty well. I thought she'd actually be a bit weak because I think melee characters all get a bit of magic resist just for being on the map, but everything else Akali gets just makes her really strong. I forgot to add Akali. Yeah. I think you mean Darius, not Mord. Darius, I would say, is better than Mord, but I've seen some Mordekaisers go really crazy. I've seen some players pick Mordekaiser into, like, Caitlyn and win. It's mind-boggling to me that they can do that. But Mordekaiser's actually pretty good. He's got really high base damage, and his W, I think, gives him a lot of sustain. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll actually sit down and do like a tier list. I started one for the Friday, like everyone can play tournament, but it feels like such a pain to go through and make a tier list for everything. But once I've got it set up, I can just go through every patch and just rearrange stuff easily. Once I actually sit down and get it done, it's going to be really easy to maintain. Also, that's like free stream content. I should do that. Let's see if he goes mist, gives him movement speed, attack speed, and then camouflaged if he's not attacking. That's pretty good. Okay, let's refresh. This should be long enough that some of these matches are starting again. Looks like Darren's match isn't going. Let's see if we can find another one. Let's look at Anne. I don't know if this is our 724. Should be going. I don't know if this is our same friend from FBZ as we've had before. But someone who used to go by Blake won so many of my tournaments. It was a little bit disgusting. Is this the right match? Yeah, it's the right one. I don't know if that's the same person or not, though. But yeah, it actually got a little bit problematic because he won so many in a row. I was starting to feel bad about it. It's probably not good for a tournament if you have like if the same person is winning too consistently, right? But I could fix that. I just need to like reach out and introduce more people to the tournament. Isn't good. Well, that's definitely not good. Okay. I think everything's really clean. Yeah, pretty good. There's not too much you're like really missing. You can't see everything at the top right now, but there's nothing up here you can see. Like gold difference doesn't matter. Irelia is gonna win this. You have to be careful. The problem with Irelia is that she definitely appears like she's losing until she has her passive maxed out. Snowball. No, she follow through. Yeah. Snowball's actually really good. The more I just think about it. I think it's more valuable in the Friday matches. Because if you can, like, Snowball is how, if you're a melee character, you engage onto a ranged one. But since these are double melee, Snowball's probably not as important. Let's see. JP on the also took Exhaust. I like that. Exhaust just feels really good into these matchups. Like, if your opponent engages on you and you have, like, Exhaust up, you win the trade. It's so good. Both of them running Ignite. Ignite, of course, is good. It's just free damage. It's an ult. I thought she blocked that. I think she's dead. Yeah. Darn. Did it mess up the timing? I want to go back and see this. Oh. Did her E didn't actually go off yet, I think. That's surprising. Let me see. Oh, it's her W. Yeah. I see part of the animation. I don't know why it didn't protect her, though. No, it just still knocked her airborne. Unable to activate reducing physical damage when taken. The blade's dealing damage based on charge time. I'm thinking of Fiora. Okay, that's my bad. I'm getting characters confused. Never mind me. Never mind what I'm saying. Is this one going? Let's see what's going on with Darren's match. Oh, their opponent just never readied up. Okay. Well, feels bad, man. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Yayo and Hiwu. Did either of them play in their previous match? Yayo did not ready up. Where's Hiwu? Alright, neither of them readied up. Okay, I'm just gonna push them forward in this tournament then. If they don't show up, then we're gonna make sure we don't get stuck on them. Which does give Darren a free win here. Okay. Sorry, sorry you're waiting and people aren't showing up. That's just bad luck. Uh, let's find another match to watch. Ooh, a Gangplank. We don't see Gangplank a lot. Darius, though, ugh. Darius is just disgusting. Like, Darius is good, and then he hits, like, full stacks on his passive. And then he's just a monster. How you been? I'm doing okay. My breathing is still a little bit rough. I think part of it's just the like house I'm living in. We have dogs which I'm allergic to. I love them, but I am allergic to them, and I think that's causing my problems. Um, but yeah, today's our first day back on the tournament, so I'm pretty excited for it. So we've got our Monday, Friday tournament for League again. I want to pick up another game to run tournaments for, but I'm not sure yet. I may, I kind of want to do Overwatch, but the biggest problem is I want a game that I can jump into without being there. Right? So with this one, I can use like op.gg. Can I do that with Destiny too? I haven't played Destiny in forever. Destiny 2 in forever. I didn't like it on release. Um, the main thing that makes League really good is this op.gg website. Being able to just jump in and spectate any match as long as I have their username. I don't have to be on their friends list or anything, is amazing. That's what I absolutely love. What about challenge? Does challenge let you do that? I don't think it does. I haven't done any tournaments with challenge yet. It seemed like Battlefy is a little more popular, but I think challenge is really good for. Oh no, Smash GG is fighting games. What is really popular on this website? Spectator service data. The game will not exit. The match might have just ended before we could jump in. I don't know. We'll try again. Yeah, League Spectator client being able to just jump in at any time makes it the best game for 1v1s. If I could find another like semi-popular game with that same functionality, I would probably host a tournament for it. But most games you have to be in the spectator slot when the game is starting, which just is really inconvenient for me. Like I can try to like organize a little bit with people like in stream, right? I can just, whoever's got a match getting ready to ready up, like let me jump in as a spectator. Um but it's difficult because then I'm kind of asking other people to organize, which is a lot easier if I can just do everything myself, right? Um that's the main reason I don't host like 5v5 tournaments. Part of it is just they take so long. It takes an entire day for that. Um, but yeah, then everyone has to organize like their entire team to play. They're going to play in a tournament that may not have a good prize, if a prize at all, because I just can't offer a whole lot at the moment. Um, whereas 1v1s, you can just show up. If you happen to be free on a Monday or Friday and you like League, just show up and join. Whereas there's 2 rounds of grand finale. Alright, so the reason there's 2 rounds of the grand final is this is not going to load again. Or just... Oh, I think I know what happened. Nope, I don't know what happened. Okay. Let me go to the bracket and show you. Okay, so the grand final... Where's the button at? Takes two people. It takes whoever wins the winner's bracket and whoever wins the lower bracket. So, in the grand final, if the winner bracket wins, the tournament's just over. Because the lower bracket's person's lost twice and they're out. If the lower bracket wins the first grand final, then the upper bracket person has only lost one match, so they're not double eliminated yet. Right? So then it goes to another best of 3. And then the winner of that wins the tournament. That's why there has to be 2. In case the person from the upper bracket loses. Which does happen every once in a while. Let's see. Waiting on C27 here. Yeah. If that explanation didn't make sense, let me know and I'll try describing it a different way. Banning Olaf, this was at 724. Their match should be going then. Is this not the one we just watched? Aurelia versus Yasuo? I think this is the match we just watched. Has the tournament bracket just not been updated yet? Makes sense? Good stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a little weird. But if we didn't do 2 rounds, it would be a little unfair to whoever is in the winner bracket, right? I'm fairly sure this is the match we just watched. Nope. Okay, we're still going then. Oh, this is level 15 to 15. Okay, this game's been going a bit. Wait, it's 3-2. What's going on? Am I reading it right? Yeah, why are... I guess they're just playing for fun, which is fine. Okay. They're not actually playing... I don't know what's going on. We're going to move to another one. I wish I knew who got first blood. I'm fairly sure it was the Yasuo, but was that actually first blood I watched? I'm not sure. Emoji's not ready. Emoji, if you're in chat, you've still got to check in for your next match. Then what's going on here? Okay, it looks like neither of them have readied up. Okay, I'm pushing this forward then. I don't want us getting stuck here for too long. Okay, Morphia, if you're here, I'm pushing you forward to the next round. Because your opponent didn't check in. Okay, so we've got a few matches. We just need to find one that's actually ongoing right now. Vigor, Fizz, Rengar. Vigor is not melee. You don't... Oh, Viego, not Vigor. Okay, my bad. I'm dumb. I remember that as Vigor. Okay. Try to get them. Let's check this one out. They're not ready yet. Well, darn. I guess we just don't have anyone to watch right now. Yeah, it's disappointing how many people show up and even check in and then just don't play their matches. I don't get it. Like if someone signs up to play for the tournament and then like last minute something happens and they can't play, don't check in. That's okay. But you check in and then you just decide to not participate? I don't know. Okay. We need to find... Oh yeah, we need to find some music to put on the background. Also, I'm going to check out Challenge later and see what's... Like, what tournaments are popular. There are other games. I think there'll be some people to play. Like, I think some people would play Warcraft 3 Reforged, which I still enjoy, but I don't know how to reach out and find the people that would be interested in playing those tournaments. Right? More than likely, we won't find a lot of them in, like, Battlefy, because Battlefy doesn't have Warcraft 3 on the front page. So I don't know how to reach out to people that enjoy those games and, like, find them. If anyone has a suggestion, let me know. A lot of, like, I thought about subreddits, but a lot of subreddits will actually ban you for advertising tournaments and organizing that stuff.
Welcome to the howling abyss.
Okay. Let's see, Guardian's Hammer. Oh, I mean, he just went phased instead of Hammer. That worries me a little bit. Let's see, 15 attack to 200 health. 25 attack, so this is more attack for less health. Is the phage effect... Oh, no, wait, they changed phage, I forgot. So it restores health. Okay, that might actually be worth. I was worried because phage doesn't have lifesteal on it. But I forgot that phage got changed. So yeah, that might be worth it. Should have hosted tournaments when Battlerite was popular. I didn't play Battlerite too much, but for what it was worth, I really enjoyed it. That was one just, like, a few friends and I would be at, like, a LAN center and we'd just hop in and play, like, a couple hours of matches. But yeah, Battlerite would have been another, like... Actually, Battlerite would have been an excellent game for this. The only thing I'm not sure of is, like, the spectator mode. But it would have been really fun. The game had 1v1s and 3v3s. Yeah. I think, I don't know, maybe I should actually give a try for, like, 3v3s or something. Like, maybe I would actually be surprised and get a lot of people to show up for them. Oh? League? What happened? Did my internet die? Can you guys still hear me? Let me go back 15 seconds and see. It looks like it's just the spectator client died. That's not good. There it is again. What happened? The old dedicated players must have moved on. Yeah. Let me see. And this is a different matchup. Why is there... What is going on? Is OPGG not updating matches fast enough? Okay, let's... We need to make a call here because neither of these people are actually, like... We're at a point where them, like... I don't mind if they want to keep playing. Well, no, I do mind because one of them has to play the next match. Yeah. I think there's a lot of, like, probably a lot more little, like, PvP games that people would play in tournaments. I just don't know how to find them.
Been destroyed.
Is this over? Why are you guys still playing? Okay, I'm fairly sure y'all also got first blood, which is JV. We're giving JV the one moving forward. Are they going to finish? I don't know why they're trying to finish their game. That's not the rules at all. Moving forward, regardless, this is holding, returning. Yeah, I don't understand why that's happening. But there's the results of the match. They've moved on. If they're not out of their match and ready in 5 minutes, they can get declared losing and I don't care. It used to be part of a DS3 PvP tournament. Wait, was there actually like tournaments for Dark Souls 3? What? Or am I getting that wrong? I didn't know people like organized PvP for that game so much. That would actually be kind of cool. I had someone today actually asked me about a it was very sweaty. That sounds pretty cool though. I would have actually liked to have watched that. Let's try to find another match to watch. I had someone earlier today 48. Okay, they're not even in their match yet. I had someone today message me about a Civ 6 tournament, which actually I was not the one that ran it, but I was the like spectator slash host for it. I had so much fun with that. That was really good. The problem is that Civ 6 games are just so long. I don't know if there's any settings you could do that would actually make a Civ 6 match over in one night. People put a lot of money back in 2018. Did they really? How did I not know about this? See, that would be cool. How do I find these kind of like these little PvP like communities? Because that would be really neat. That one would actually probably be even more difficult to spectate. Oh no, you just go in as another invader and then you just don't participate. Hmm. That is a really neat idea though. I like it a lot. Guardian's Blade? The problem I have with Guardian's Blade is that it doesn't give you any kind of sustain to it. Like, it gives you the ability haste instead of the lifesteal. And I think lifesteal is a lot better for these matchups. I played the game a lot, joined the Twitch chat. Yeah, for me, the Dark Souls games were essentially just one-player experiences. Like, I enjoyed them. They're really good games, but I just never got into like the big PvP for them. So you get to know them. Yeah, it's actually really weird for me to find some like I was like reading stuff online, and for some people, Dark Souls is like a PvP game more than a PvE one, and for me, it's 100% the opposite. But I guess that's just how some people enjoy it. It's just weirdly like careful of both players. It looks like everything's just pushing to the turret and that's it. I think for these game modes on Howling Abyss, you're actually better off to like hard push your lane. That way you kind of deny your opponent some CS for flawed CSing. And you can get damage on their tower. And yeah, both of them, they got the health relics when they were full. The only thing I can think of is if you think the wave's pushing towards you, you can get it just to deny your opponent the healing on it. Is to ready stuck at 5 minutes for you? Oh, okay, let me see. You might, I think for the timer, you might just have to refresh the page. Oh, this isn't, of course this isn't working. Alright, give me a sec. I have to go the long way in here to find your match. Yeah, on mine, the timer's been going. I got 15 seconds, and it should automatically just declare you the winner. I was watching. You've had like 3 or 4 opponents in a row that just didn't show up. I'm sorry. This person, they just decided to keep playing after the match was over. I don't know what to say for him. Let me refresh. Yeah, there, it declared you the winner. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what to say. Play the winner of the winner's bracket? Yes. So the winner of both brackets will meet up in the grand finals, where they'll play their best of threes. So what happens is the winner has to win one best of three, and the lower bracket has to win two best of threes to win. But it does allow the person in the lower bracket to actually come back and bowl just win the tournament.
Cannot go unpunished.
Ooh. That Renekton actually reacted super fast. Like, he got ignited and Riven ulted, so he just stunned her and then double dashed away. He knew better than to fight that. So 7 seconds. Yeah, both players are just super careful. Tourneys are on ARAM now. Yeah, we changed the map for it. I like and dislike it. With Howling Abyss, you can't go back and buy items, which I liked. But there was so much confusion with rules of, like, going into the jungle or going into the river and stuff. Like, those rules were not fun. I don't think they made the tournament any better either. So I switched us to ARAM map. Target bans my main champ, then takes exhaust and phrases half the game with Brony. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, there's a lot of websites where you can like look up your opponent's profiles and stuff. Like you should almost just expect to have your main get banned. I actually like this Renekton exhausted onto Riven super early, which was good. If Renekton had his ultimate up for that, he would have actually won that fight. Unfortunately, he used it earlier and wasn't able to get the engage he wanted. Oh yeah, okay, Renekton did grab the back one. Okay. Well, at this point, too, especially with both of them so low, Renekton has lifesteal from Guardian's Hammer. That's why I was saying I like Guardian's Hammer so much. Why not play on your main? Maybe so he doesn't get blindsided like that. I don't know. Why set under tower all game? Yeah, I don't care if people like play on ult accounts or whatever. It would be so like ridiculous for me to try to organize rules for that. Like to prove like if someone's playing on an ult or whatever. I think the best way I could probably regulate that is saying, like, if they chose the RP price, it could only go to them. But now that I'm offering, like, PayPal as a prize, it doesn't work anymore. Because I expect most people would rather just have the $5 in their pocket than plans.
I am awakened.
Oh, both characters' ults are going on. Renekton is cute. Keep walking it. Oh no! She's so weak! You've got this, though. He's gonna get his E back and just win. Okay, Riven just gave up there. Yeah. I wasn't falling in chat. Riven said whatever. GG. Yeah, not having a lot of, like, the Rejuve beat doesn't give you enough sustain. I think that's actually, like, really important going forward. Oh, we got a... Let's see. What's the problem here? Flagged this match. Why is this match flagged? Yeah, if you flag the match, you have to tell me what's wrong. Otherwise, I can't know. Is this one right here? Oh, I bet I know what happened. Morphia didn't ready up, so they automatically lost. For your... Okay. Because I wasn't given a reason, we're just going to move on. Sorry, Morphia, if you're here. You got to check in. Otherwise, like, how long do we know to wait for someone? 552. I don't see all the bands here, but this match might be underway. Oh god, it's double Akali. We're gonna go watch this one. Yeah. I actually kind of like the Monday tournament above the Friday one. The Friday one allows any characters to be played, which includes ranged champions. So the tournament rules are all the same, except you'll see more like Caitlyn's and stuff. Which is like, she's a legit champion in the game, but they're just not as exciting to watch. Oh god, right here. Both of them actually start with Guardian's Horn. Is that the best item you can start with? Is Guardian Horns better than, like, Orb? Maybe. Because Orb doesn't actually give you a ton of health back, right? Like, the mana regen, whatever you want to call it on that, is actually, like, kind of pathetic. So yeah, Guardian's Horn is probably a better option. And then rejuve beads over, like, one rejuve bead over the 3 health potions. That depends on how long the game goes. If the game goes super long, you get more value out of the rejuve beads, but I don't know how long the game has to go on for you to get that value. One thing that's really good for health potions too is health potions you can pop in a skirmish. Right, so like you get a faster boost of health regen while you're taking damage. Whereas the rejuve bead doesn't have that kind of like active burst on it. I think Ixen was just taking that shrine to deny it. You definitely don't want your opponent to get it. But they were pretty good in health. So, let's see. Both characters have their ultimate, so we could see like a really aggressive... Okay. I wasn't sure if there's going to be an all-in opportunity there or not. I would say the opportunity was there, they just decided not to because of the Shroud. The Shroud is a long cooldown, though. Let's see. Level 2, it's a 20-second cooldown. So yeah, if your opponent uses the Shroud, you know you've got time to punish them for it. Oh, ultimate. Is that it? Please engage again. Nope, the ultimate's gonna wear out. Okay. Both characters do their ultimate, and I got really excited for it, and then just nothing happened. This is also, both characters are down to 40 CS, so this might be like a long game. Ooh, really good value by JV here, though. JV being able to take their opponent's healing like that. That's a little bit more healing that they shouldn't have normally gotten. But yeah, right now 46 to 42. So there's a small CS lead. This matters more and more the longer the game goes on, though. In most matches, once you like somebody gets around 80, that's when you expect the opponent to get like extremely desperate and go for an all-in. One of the best things you can do for any matchup is just to maintain CS. It's less important on Howling Abyss because you can't spend your gold unless you're old. But still, like, because CS is a win condition, it like continuously applies pressure to your opponent. Or if your opponent gets higher CS than you, you're just allowing yourself to be pressured down no more than you should. Same way for like tower damage. I think Fridays we'll see a lot more people like Ziggs and stuff especially that can really push down turrets, and that'll become a more likely win condition. You know, like, I think most people in their match, they're so focused on like dueling each other, it's really hard to, or it's really easy to forget your that tower advantage or the CSing advantage, either one. Out, there's dash in. There's one shroud. Where's the second shroud? There's a second ult. No shroud still. There's the jump. JV doesn't want to get pushed out. Yeah, wants to get that healing. And there's a shroud. Nothing's happened. E. Love all these dashes. Jeez. Oh, that flash into turret though. Gonna get exhausted, making it difficult to follow up. E into him. Okay, I think we can just assume they won. That's really weird. Why did it freeze ahead of time here, just at the end? Spectator data unavailable. The game will not exit. I don't know. Did somebody... I don't know. I wouldn't say someone would, like, FF right there. You reported that I lost? Uh-oh. Do we have a problem here? Darn. I wasn't paying enough attention to who was who. There's a dispute, it seems. Yeah, give me a sec. Luckily, we actually were watching this. I just wasn't paying attention. So I think... Let me get a little bit closer to now. What's up? Oh, reported. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. Okay. We can make a highlight here. And go a little bit further to figure out who won. Or who was going to win, I guess. Because we didn't see the finale of it. Hopefully, at least. Maybe the highlighter we actually can't go that far forward yet. Oh, okay, right here, right here, right here. We can. So it looks like JV lost. I think it's pretty safe to say that JV was going to lose here, right? Like, Ixon's in auto attack range. Yeah, we're gonna change that one. Wrong click, my bad. Okay, okay. Okay, never mind then. We won't worry about it. Wrong clicks happen. I don't mind, just, own up to it. Okay, winner bracket's good. How's this? Lower bracket. Good. Okay, it looks like everyone should be pretty good. We're going to want to watch the upper bracket finals. Ixon. Oh, Ixon, if you're here, you do have to ready up. I think one of the problems with Battlefy is it switches the player, but I don't think it resets the timer when I have to do corrections like that. I have a screenshot. We already got it taken care of. Just check into your match. Yeah, Battlefy's little bracket is not great. There's so many like little problems with it that I would love to fix. Let me refresh a second. I just want to double check. Okay, you did ready up. Good. Okay. I was a little bit worried. Like, if you didn't ready up, I have to do some weird, like, shenanigans. Enter, this looks really fun. Love your tournaments. Yeah, that auto. Okay, so two things. The auto freeze on the kill. I don't know why that happens. We had that problem like a month or so ago before I cut the tournaments because I got sick, and it just I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's happening too much, so I'm not too worried about it. These tournaments, we're doing them every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, so you can just join the next one if you want. Monday is our melee only tournament, and then Friday is just our anyone goes. So if you're like an ADC main, Friday is probably more up your alley. But they're both free, so you're welcome to play both. Checked his match history. He plays on hit and are insta lose. Well, you can try it on Fridays then. Next time for sure. Yeah, no problem. Um, let me go ahead and grab the link for you for the next one. Okay. Yeah, here's the link for Friday's tournament. Anything goes. Also follow me on like Twitter and all that stuff. But yeah, leave. We don't need to highlight that. We want to watch this match. That one. Okay, they're still getting set up. Maybe we can join another one while they're finishing. We haven't gotten to see Darren yet. No, Darren. I wonder if a lot of people playing don't realize this is a double elimination tournament. Because so many people in the lower bracket seem to not be like checking in. I mean, because Darren, how many matches has Darren even played? I don't know if Darren has played, like, I think they've only played one match so far. And they're almost to the lower bracket finals. You've played 3? Okay. I'm sure he just didn't see his double limb. Yeah. I think I mentioned that when I'm going over the rules. But I don't actually know how many people are here when I'm going over the rules, right? Ixen Bay versus you? Oh, are you both playing Diana? Okay, we'll definitely be watching that match. I was just filling up the 3-minute delay. Yeah, the website isn't even showing that you're in a match yet. It just needs a bit. That's another thing I've mentioned to Riot. I would actually really like it if there were like an option to remove the 3-minute delay, but there's just no option for it. Okay. I want to get this one going. Let's see. Sosin versus Ixen, yeah. Okay, see, I got a text message that dinner's ready, so I want to at least grab food and bring it back. But I would like to get this going, because I don't want to be away without anything actually going right. Let me see what's going on. Okay, that's taking a sec. Um, Let me put on some music for you or something. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I need to put on some music. There's nothing to. What do we Pepe Jam to? I don't know. Hmm. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Trying to refresh. I feel better. Let me check out the other person. Maybe theirs is refreshed already? Okay, yeah, this... Oh, no, wait, no. This is still wrong. This is the last match. What is... Here, let me just put this on for you. Okay. I'll be right back.
언제든지 내 모습 매직 단 한 번에 내가 잡아 절대 기죽지 않지 펴펴 네가 뭘 알아 견딜 수 없어 원해도 원하는 게 얼굴에 보여 I'm trouble and you running it I'm so cold when I move that way you gon' be so blown I'm the realest in the game said I'm on fire with the blade you're about to hear my name ringing in your head like whoa so keep your eyes on me now 무엇을 보든 좋아할 거야 I'm so tough let's get it show you out Can you feel the rush now? Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down. They could try, but we gonna wear the crown. You could go another round, 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 round. Wish you luck, but you're not bringing us down. Go hard, till we get it, we go hard. We so in it, we pop stars. Only winning now.
Okay.
Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down.
Do I have to press the update button now? Is this match going or no? Or are you just getting around to dance? Fine, didn't choke off. Will come now, so. Darn. Yeah, I just want something. Also, I don't know how much you can see. I've got biscuits and gravy. Let me see if it's actually at a good height. You can kind of see it. I don't want to tilt it. I know better. I've seen plenty of like people on Twitch do that. They tilt their food to show chat and then lose it. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of room for this on my desk. It's good. Biscuits and gravy? It's literally just biscuits covered in like a sausage gravy. Is that like an uncommon thing? So I live in Indiana where that's actually like, it's like a breakfast item, really. I actually kind of want to go get milk. But I might go without. I don't know how much milk we have. God. That water didn't taste right. No, I think it really needs milk to go with it. Darn. Are you two? Okay. If JV or Ixon are in chat, please let me know when the match is going. That way I can, like, ready up into it. We're gonna have some more KDA. The match is over? What? Is it? I'm refreshing this and it's still showing you're facing... What? Am I getting this wrong? Same bands? What? Was it just really fast? If it's really fast, it's okay. It happens. The game went quickly. Okay. Yeah, I guess that happens. That sucks. The one thing Twitch Rivals doesn't have to deal with because they only do 5v5s. gonna go get some milk. The water is not right. It's bothering me. Best of 3 or best of 1? The winners finals and the grand finals are all best of 3. So you can upload your first game results, but you still got 1 or 2 more to play. Okay, I'll be right back. I hadn't actually seen a video with Seraphine in it. It's weird. Here we go. Finally gonna watch something. Oh, come on. I didn't see it. I can invite you to spectate in case it doesn't work. Yeah. For the grand final, we'll do that. The biggest problem is because I'm on a 3-minute delay, I don't want the people, like, actually playing the games to have to sit around too long waiting for me, you know? It's just those, like, really fast matches. I think that's just what happened, is it just couldn't refresh fast enough for it. And this one's sticking at 0. Is this one going to cancel out again? Really, op.gg? You're going to do me like this? I'll try it again. I might have tried loading it too early, which is something that can happen too. Like I said, this isn't perfect, but this is still a much better system than most games. For streaming, if I didn't care about streaming, I could run a tournament for anything. You started a new one? What? Alright. Add me as a spectator, please. Let me... one of you, if you jump to the spectator slot, I should be able to jump in. League just doesn't like people joining as a spectator for some reason. I have no idea why. Game has started. Well, let's try to jump in. Come on. Why is it being so difficult? We can invite me to... Okay, invite me. My name is different though, it's Mongrace. Oh wait, that was back then. I didn't see the ad. This multi-stream doesn't show me the ads. Streamlabs is killing me. Just getting all of them organized is so, like, tedious. Let me still try again. Yeah, it looks like you're 4 minutes in, so I should be able to join just fine. I don't know, maybe the desktop app would be better? I don't think so, though. I don't think this has any problem with the launcher. Are we in? What? Please? Hey! We're gonna watch! Okay. Jeez, why is it so tedious just to watch a game of League? Come on.
More power.
The weird stare down. Oh, missed the time on that. Nocturne Shield is actually really huge here. Because Gangplank does so much damage from abilities. Being able to absorb the, I guess it's a watermelon, not a barrel. It'd be really good. Let's see. Gangplank Sheen, though. Oh, he popped that a little too soon. Both ignites go down. Nocturne's chasing into the enemy minions, though. Yeah, that's bad. Gets a little bit of healing off that, though. Yeah, so Gangplank actually, grasping the Undying is really huge. He gets a lot of healing from that. He's also got Guardian Hammer, which I really like, for the lifesteal. Gangplank Sheen gives him a lot of damage, but it doesn't actually give him any sustain. Which, given Gangplank's gonna poke a little bit, some sustain is really good. Gangplank, it says. I actually don't mind that. Gangplank missed no CS for this. Like, he loses a little bit of pressure, but he gets to heal without worrying about Nocturne going in and getting his heal from it. Which, that's good. Ooh, no! Is it doing this again? It's got the same bug where it freezes, like, right before we get to see First Blood. Right. I'm guessing if we go back... Let me see, is this over? Yep. Game's already over. It just... The replay client. Come on. That's really frustrating. It's still doing that. makes it really difficult to like run these tournaments when we can't even see first blood. Like that, like the other one, it was pretty obvious who was getting killed, but that one, both of them were still like 60% health. Okay, so 29. Okay, this one probably hasn't started yet, but we're gonna get to see the lower bracket finals. That sucks. Yeah. And that's not new. That law client's been doing that for a month or two now. It doesn't seem like it's doing it as much as it was. But this isn't correct. That's not the right game. Let's be Hoson versus 193. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, we want to be able to see that. I shouldn't have to speculate for these games, right? Oh, there we had it.
In control, that's how I like it, and I'm never letting go. Nah, never had a soul, so you ain't taking nothing from me when you go. Nah, I'll stay so deep inside your brain
Frustrating.
and take you
What's going on in Discord?
away. Time to roll the dice, you know I'm the type to risk my life, not afraid to die, type to make you cry, type to put a price all up on your head.
What's with
Do
this
just
video?
what I said.
I've never watched this video for KDA before. Why are there so many snakes?
Watch it feel you full of dread till you go. Bang, bang, you can do anything. No fear, no pain. Listen to your brain go. Go stupid, go dumb, go stupid, and then we go insane. Whoa. Just do what I say, follow me, I like the way.
This one should be 129, so it's been 2 minutes. So I probably just have another minute and it'll show up. I should have, I should have asked to get in on this game before it started and join the spectator slot. I forgot.
But I'm dead, my voice up in your head. Watch it feel you full of dread till you go.
Oh well. I am, excuse me, adding stream markers to these. So I'll turn them into highlights and send them to Riot Games afterward. That way, hopefully, they can figure out what this problem is. Let's update and see. Yeah, the update didn't fix it. If we try looking at the other component, maybe? Yeah, okay, the other person I'm seeing their match, they're just not refreshing for some reason. Okay. Oh, what's going on with the ninja? Wait. ninjas and stuff that people are unhappy about. I'll look over it later. Just happy to have a game. Pan GP against the next guy. Say that like I'll win. You guys are sharing tips for each other against your opponents. It's kind of funny. Lost on the Fiora. Okay. That's actually... I think that's actually good for Fiora. Both characters' health are about the same, but she didn't have to use a summoner there. I feel like these are pretty evenish matchups. Like, I don't feel like Fiora necessarily does any better or worse against Renekton. Fiora's health regen, though, is very passive because of Guardian's Horn. Whereas Renekton has lifesteal from Hammer, so he has to actually stay active in order to heal back up. And that'll all matter a little bit later on. Fiora also does have some, like, more active healing, if she can actually hit her marks against Renekton. But, yeah, she puts herself in danger every time she has to leap forward to try to hit him like that. Ooh, and that one hit the top. That's not what she was aiming for. Pick that up. Really good by, like, Fiora to realize what was happening and get in range to get the healing. Not that she's missing a lot of health, but why not take her? Q, there's the W. No W. Was it on cooldown? No, he still got it. I guess just wasn't able to get it up. I know for Renekton your combo is to auto and then W because it's an auto attack reset, so that's probably what he was going for. He just wasn't quite in range to get it. Ooh, blocking the stun, that's really good. See both characters ult. Exhaust going off into Fiora. Fiora still got her flash up. Isn't able to get all those marks off on Renekton. Should go ahead and just grab the healing. It's the passive. Renekton's ultimate's still up. He's still going to tower dive this. Fiora flashes out. Renekton takes a little bit. Okay, now that all summoners are down. That's spooky. Both of them getting really low. So earlier when I was talking about like sustain in lane, now it matters. Right? Fiora's got passive healing, so she's going to regen no matter what. If she can keep Renekton from being able to actually auto-attack anyone, he doesn't have any sustain now. But his sustain will be greater if he can actually be active. But right now, Crocodile's not getting any healing. Okay. If 193 or hosted are in here, could either of you tell me if this is about when when it ends? If like somebody dies in like 5 or 10 seconds after this? I'm guessing somebody just about dies here, which is what's causing this problem. But I can't know for certain. Yeah? Alright. Yeah, I'll send these to Riot then. I sent like 6 clips last time, but just having more data helps. It looks like last time, we'll see here. Last time I was still having these issues even in client. Not pulling from op.gg, but pulling from the League client, I was still having problems. So we'll see if this is, at least, this part of it is fixed. Okay. And for those of you that are new here, what I do for these matches when I'm spectating is I've just moved the client to the other side. That way when they get to actually picking, there isn't any like, oh, well, you showed who I picked, so they counterpicked me. Right? Nobody knows what's going on. And I won't actually reveal until it's done, like both are locked in. In the meantime, you just get more KDA. Enjoy. Oh yeah. Let me see what the bands are, because I might as well share that. Oh, let's see. Cho'Gath, Akali, Darius, Yorick. I think those are all fine bands. Cho'Gath seems a little weird, but maybe this person just had a bad experience with Cho'Gath. Or the person has a lot on their match list. Yasuo? Yasuo is also good. Ready? I'm ready. There's still a few picks open that surprised me a little bit, but I'm not going to say anything about them because I'm not trying to influence this one. Okay, 15 seconds to lock in still. Maybe they're working on their masters or something. But I'll share this once we get them. And then we still have the 3-minute delay, but what do you do? Okay. Ran out of time, so they're locked in. Nocturne versus Shen. We haven't seen too much from Shen, but that's actually a pretty good pick. Right? Because I think Nocturne does a lot of his damage through auto attacks, which Shen can just say no to. Pretty nice ability, to be honest. Unfortunately, Shen doesn't have an ultimate, right? I don't think there's any passive part to it, so there's no reason for Shen to actually take a rank in it. He doesn't have anyone he can ever ult to, so it happens. There's a few characters in this the 1v1 series that they're like some of their abilities just become useless. Who is it? Callista. Callista is actually still good for 1v1s, but two of her abilities just don't do anything. Right, she has no ultimate because she's not soulbound to anyone, and then I think it's her W does damage based on soulbound, and then it has a ward. Like, I guess you could take a rank just to have the ward, but that doesn't really matter that much. Drum Go Dumb? What is this? I don't know this song, do I? That's also not somebody in KDA. It actually moves. I don't think I've actually seen any KDA without the animation. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit in here later on. Just unexpected though. Okay. No time for jammers. There's the leak to be had. Got that. Yeah, look at that. Shen was able to block a lot of damage, but does he have the damage to reply? Ooh, snowball forward. One more auto. Ooh, that's rough. That's actually a really bad start. I mean, Guardian Horn is going to be really good here. If Shen can't get to the minion wave to last it very well, then Guardian Horn provides him that passive regen he needs. I mean, is it enough, though? Grasp of the Undying is a really good ability for Shen to have. It'll give him a chance to heal, but if he's not actually in combat that much. That was a taunt. Ooh, taunted him into tower range. That was really good then. Okay, I'd say that one actually went in Shen's favor. He got a block a lot of damage. He got Grasp of the Undying off. He taunted him in tower for a little bit of extra damage. That was really good. I think, like, Shen looked really behind. He needed a good play like that to bring him back. I wouldn't expect that taunt into tower trick to work again, though. I think Nocturne's just going to be a little bit more aware of it now. Ooh, is Shen going to get to that? No. Okay. Shen could have taunted to get in range, but that would have like really extended him. Be extending like well past his opponent's line, like losing one of his abilities. Yeah, I actually like that play earlier where he like shielded himself and then walked up and just got his Grasp the Undying proc off on the Nocturne. Pretty much just rely Grasp the Undying to do a lot of the grass for you. He did get feared, though. I think Ixen was hoping that taunt would get him out of range of the fear. He just about did, too. I thought he was going to. I kind of want to go... I don't want to go back because I'm afraid I'll miss something. But I wonder if taunting the other way would have been better. I don't think it would. I think Nocturne was still on that side, so taunting the other way would have just put him more in range of it. And further away from the turret, never mind. Taunt. Yeah, really good here for Shen to stay in combat as long as possible. Just when he, well, not now, it doesn't matter now. But to get Grasp the Undying proc off. I actually think that's going to be a substantial amount of Shen's damage this game. And he doesn't have to fight with Nocturne too much. He can kind of just walk up with a shield, get it, and it's free damage and healing. In. There's the shield. Doesn't look there was actually too much damage went there. Oh, there's the fear. Fear gets off, but Shen's under turret doesn't really matter at this point. Shen is really deep there. You know he's gonna get off. Ooh, ulting in. And okay, then this happens again. It might just be like every match for the rest of the night is going to be like this. I don't know if it feels like it's getting worse. I don't know what could actually be making it worse though. And that did happen when I was in spectator and client, so it's not an op.gg thing. Let me restart my client and see if it still does it. I don't know why that would have anything to do with it, if it's like a memory leak issue or something, but it feels like it's happening sooner and sooner now. Did I not relaunch it? I thought I did. Once I get back, if you can let me back in, that'd be, or invite me again, that'd be helpful. Okay. I don't know why these notifications never go away too. I keep like doing the dismiss all and it just doesn't matter. It doesn't, I don't know. Okay. I think they're going to redo bans. You guys can redo bans while I'm away, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that. I can catch up. Or just not care. So, let's see. What is going on with Ninja? People are unhappy because he said parents should be parents? That's what it seems like. Okay, let's see. Akali, Cho'Gath, Gangplank, Darius, Olaf, Nocturne bans. Okay, so that Nocturne ban is new. That clearly wasn't their last game. Shen is still available though. But we'll see if that gets picked. Let's see. Ninja's parents should parent their kids, citing that it's not his job to teach kids about racism and white privilege. Wait, is that what is this? This is not what I was expecting. Let's begin the logins. Let's see. From Dirk Sardo, it's a quote. It says, "It all comes down to parenting. You want to know who your kid is, listen to him when he's playing video games. Make sure you're not." That's actually not a bad tip, though. People are toxic online. Okay. Mordekaiser and Aurelia. I'm trying to remember if this is who I saw when I glanced over. I'm not going to comment on who I thought the picks were, though. This is good, though. We haven't actually seen any Mordekaiser games today. I'm pretty convinced Mordekaiser is actually really good. I don't know if he's, like, the best. Like, I think Darius probably does more damage than him. But Mordekaiser's, like, ability to tank and sustain a lot. Like, him taking and dealing damage gets a shield, which is pretty crazy on its own. But then he can be like, oh, you're running away? Well, I just turned the shield into health. So, you still lose. Okay. I don't know what else to look at for this ninja drama. It's ninja. I don't care about ninja. I've literally never been. I'm fairly sure I've never been on any of his streams. Maybe when he first went to Mixer, I like checked it out, but that was it. What is? So yeah, I don't care. Also, why does it say ninjas in politics? Shouldn't ninja be on a different tag on Twitter than politics? Like, come on. Trending United States, hashtag VTuber uprising. Virtual streamers known as VTubers have planned an online uprising celebrating their community. What? What is this? I don't... I don't understand. Why are we making a big deal about VTubers? I mean, VTubers are fine. Like, if you enjoy that, then go watch those streams. I don't... What's the uprising? most of the posts I see on Twitter about hashtag VTuber Uprising are people asking what hashtag VTuber Uprising is. This seems to be some, like... Why? Yeah, nobody seems to understand what this is. It looks like... Is this like a forced Twitter thing? Did Twitter get paid or something? Also, a lot of VTubers having guns for some reason. Do VTubers just really like guns? It feels like a lot of these pictures have like a pistol pointed at me. I don't get it. Man, the internet's weird. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 is trending. Why is Kingdom Hearts 2 trending? Is it like an anniversary or something? I don't know.
Welcome to the howling abyss.
Out there? Okay, I'm getting off Twitter for a sec. I don't even know what's going on with Twitter. Twitter's gonna do their own things. It's weird. I don't get it. Going forward. Oh, there's Guardian's Orb. Someone actually picked it up. Nice. Dude, this is 40 ability power. That's pretty good. The health restore is a little bit low, but... Darn. There's the shield. Mordekaiser, you've already absorbed so much. What's the cooldown on the W? 14 seconds. Okay, it probably didn't matter. Yeah, if that was like full, Mordekaiser should have just activated his W to get the shield earlier. But I don't think it's very consequential. Hosen's gonna get that. Not really missing any health, but gets him healing when he was not getting it. Pull. That pull actually has a lot of damage at level 1. This little aura it's building up. Okay, it was nearly full when it proc. That's still pretty good. Ooh, ultimate in. That's full. Yep. Darn, Ixen. I'm surprised that did enough damage. I want to go back for a sec. Was Ixen... That dive probably happened right as they hit level 6. That's what I'm looking at. 6, yep. The same minion that hit 6, those swords go throwing out. They were ready for it. Darn.
A summoner has disconnected.
That actually shows some good game knowledge, knowing you could do that much damage. Considering one more tower hit would have killed her. Oh god, that one didn't freeze. Is it actually like a memory leak or something? The longer the league client is open, the more likely it is to disconnect early. I don't know. Okay, we need to take a sec too. I don't know if the tournament's over or not. Ixen Bay 1, which Ixen... Okay, was from the upper bracket, so it's over. Hype gameplay. That was really good, though. Knowing exactly how much damage was needed. I couldn't have pulled that off. You also probably play a lot more aggressive than I was. Okay. If Ixen's here, let me know, and we can talk about price.